Hey guys, what is up? It's Quantive here and welcome to this new video. Everyone, this is going to be episode 6 of my True Mastery series, and I know I have not made a video in quite a long time. I'm pretty sure I just checked up before and it's been over a month since my last video, which was actually a True Mastery series as well. So I definitely will be sort of updating you on all the progress that I have made in the past month, which has been fairly substantial, but honestly it hasn't been amazing, seeing as it has been like over 30 days, which is quite a long time, and I've definitely gained a lot of experience, but not a whole lot in the whole scheme of things. Anyway, what I will do now, I'll just talk over this little next clip, which is one of the things that I have been doing very recently, and I've got a couple of stories to tell you about that a bit later in this video as well. So pretty much one of the first things you might notice is the fact that I do have a Nox bow, which is one of the big updates that I do have, sort of related to one of my little goals that I do have for this series that I'm sort of trying to tick off. I did actually decide to sell off my Ascensions and remove those from my bank and sort of get that cash and use that cash to sort of buy the bow. It was a slight upgrade in terms of costing, which was I think about 10 mil or so at the time, which I wasn't really fussed about, to be honest. I don't really care about money. It was mainly the fact that I wanted the bow just to do a bit of these duos, trios, and also attempt to do some solos in the future after I've got my 120 rune crafting, which would be quite nice. I think it's definitely one of those things I definitely want to make sure I'm leaning towards and making sure I'm learning how to do something like that in Runescape. So obviously along with that, I have been learning to PVM again, which is quite nice. I've not really done this for a whole long time. I haven't really done Nex for months and months, and I used to love this boss, so it's really nice to get back here with a couple of mates and do this quite hardcore, which is quite nice. I actually managed to get a drop which I'll probably show you in a video in the future, which was very, very funny. One of my friends was quite dry. I think he said it was about 100 or so kills dry, not having an item, and he is the one that's DPSing, and since I'm learning, I'm not getting that much XP, but in one of the kills I did manage to actually get the kill for the very first time since we've started doing this a couple of days ago, and I got a drop, which was quite funny, and I'll definitely be able to show you that clip of that drop in the future, like I just said before. And one final thing, I do just want to make sure that everyone does know that I'll be sort of creating a lot more videos in the future. I have got a couple of series ideas lined up, and if you do want to be seeing any sort of series, I definitely would like to see some comments down below in regards to that. If you'd like to see any sort of specific things, if it's PVM, if it's money making, or if it's anything like that, please do let me know in the comments, and I'll hopefully be able to sort something out for you. Anyway, what we might do now is move over onto my XP tracker, and I'll be able to show you all the XP gains that I have made over this past month. So here we are, guys. This is on my runetrack.com website. I do have this just to track my stats, which is very, very helpful. And as you can see here, it is about a month of progress that I am about to show you. So right here you can see 43.5 million total experience gained over this past month and a little bit, which is quite nice. I do have about 1 million experience in defense, which is quite nice. That's all definitely from my Nex, which is very, very crazy to think about, the fact that I'm managing to pull that much experience from only doing pretty much just one boss for my combat experience. Moving down, you do see a whole bunch of experience just randomly set in skills, which is pretty much just from the fact that I'm doing a little bit of random skilling here and there, and also the world event is gaining me a couple of 100Ks in experience, which is quite nice. I do have a bunch of farming experience, which I do sort of attempt to do a little bit of that each day, sort of gaining that up to the 20 mil mark, which is one of my sub goals, as you might know. Anyway, moving down again, I do have nearly 20 mil in my rune crafting, which is absolutely awesome. I only moved up 36 spots from that, which is quite insane as well, but that puts me on 94.8-ish, 93 sorry, which is very, very good. Moving down again, I do have a whole bunch of summoning experience, which is very, very nice. I definitely have been working on that when I have used my one Enlightenment Aurea charge, which is very, very good. I'll be doing that again very soon, and that'll be in the next 12 hours or so, and I have managed to sort of stockpile my supplies that I do need this time a lot better than last time, so hopefully I'll be able to pull in a whole bunch more experience in that skill. Otherwise, moving down, I do have dungeoneering there, which is 13.6. moving that up to nearly 96 mil, which is very, very good. I'll be able to hopefully tick off that 120 along with rune crafting in the very near future. So let's quickly recap over my goal focus. I did absolutely smash that 75 mil rune crafting goal, which I currently am sitting on 93.8 million XP, which does leave me with about 10 or so million XP until I do reach my major goal for this whole series, which is very, very nice. Very soon I'll hopefully be able to knock out my last 10 million experience towards my 120 rune crafting, and then I'll be able to obtain that cape, which will be very nice. I will make sure I do do this in the next week or so, aiming for that in the next 7 days. Yes, it'll be very, very nice to finally be able to obtain. Other than that, for my sub goals, I haven't made any progress on my tasks, which is quite unfortunate, but I'll leave those up there just for now, which is one of the things I do want to still be doing in the near future. It's definitely worth it for my PVM. I have obtained a Nox bow, but no Nox staff as of yet, and I've of course made that 100 million GP very, very easily. Anyway guys, that is it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do drop some likes, comments, all that good stuff down below. It really does give me a whole lot more motivation to make these videos, and a lot more frequently, which a lot of you have been asking me in game, which is very, very nice of you. So make sure, if you do see me around, just make sure you say hey, let me know how your thoughts are on my videos. It's definitely always good to see opinions and feedback on that sort of stuff, so make sure you do that. Jump into my friends chat if you wish as well. I'll definitely be hanging out in there a lot more often. Anyway guys, please do drop some likes, comments, all that good stuff down below, and until next time, later.